everyone, Gabagal Joe here. Do you have a startup idea that you want to pitch at the ATEA Regional Conference coming up in April? Are you ready to make your pitch perfect? Yes? Let's go. Some rules for the pitch submission. The idea should be original. Of course, you'll have to be a legal citizen of the country. Your business proposal and what you're looking for from your investors and what you have to offer in return should be very clear. Applications for this specific pitch fest will be screened based on the components such as one, an opportunity summary as per the PowerPoint template given in our Pitch Fest website, a video of your pitch. One valuable tip: franchising ideas may not be considered attractive. Let's start. What is your business idea? Do you have an idea of the industry that you will be in? What is your vision? What is your mission statement? Who is your target audience? What is the problem or a need that you are focused on addressing? And do you know if there are any existing solutions in the market? That can be pretty much answered when a detailed survey is done to show proof that the product is acceptable to the user. Your survey analysis should include context surveyed, group surveyed, evidence such as photos, videos, website links, interview, survey results, sources, and references, number of people contacted and description of the people contacted, and methodologies used, whether interviews or videos and audience, evidence needs to be provided. Now for the interesting part, identifying a gap in the need of the market that your product will fulfill. Do you have answers to the following questions? What needs do the existing products not address? Do you know what your customers' problems are? Their dissatisfaction? Now, coming to the product concept to be presented for the Pitch Fest. Of course, the description of the product concept, perhaps a video, attributes of your product. How is your product going to solve customers' needs? What solution are you providing? And yes, your secret sauce. How is it different from all others? Investors love this data. Market analysis. Have you done analysis on the size of your market? What are the current trends in the market? What is the potential growth? Who are your direct and indirect or future competitors? How are they better than you? Next up, investors love this, the revenue stream and the channels that you'll be utilizing. Have you done research on how much your customers are willing to pay? What is your customer's buying pattern? How much does every revenue stream contribute to the overall revenue? How do you plan to reach your customers? What are your channels and promotion? Next comes your organization and management team. What kind of organization is yours? Is it a partnership, LLC, or any other? All major team members, have they been identified with job descriptions? Have you prepared an organizational chart? Are there gaps in the skill set of the team members? Do you know how to address those gaps? Who will you hire and on what terms? Such as interns, partners. How are you going to do that? Next up, risks and challenges. There is no business without a potential risk, and I'm sure you agree with me. So, have you identified what are the risks in your business idea? What can cause your business to fail? Do you have a plan to mitigate this risk? And of course, the financial plan, crux of a pitch. Be thorough in creating your financial plan. After all, you're looking for investment in your company. So, how much money do you need to start and run your venture? Do you have profit projection, balance sheet, expenses? How much money have you raised so far? How much do you need? For what? The next steps that investors always look for are key resources. What are the technologies that you'll be using? What about the availability and accessibility of technology? Physical resources that you will need to acquire. What about human resources? They essentially are looking for the next steps. Whew, that was quite a lot of information. I know. Now that we have learned the various aspects of pitching, let's put it all together in a compelling video and PowerPoint presentation. Of course, no grammatical errors, and of course, spell check in your PowerPoint presentation. Every fact and figure should be properly referenced. All statements should be backed not only by facts, figures, but also research. No assumptions allowed. Be brief, concise, and to the point. Now, about preparing the actual video creation. Your goal should be to intrigue investors so that they'll come back and ask you, hey, tell me more about your business idea. Your video should not exceed 3 minutes. Acceptable file formats are MP4, MOV not exceeding 200 MB. For instance, your video could include an explanation or demonstration of your product, a presentation of your idea's genesis, a deeper dive into what market has to offer and what you have to offer in return, an overview of any progress or successes that you've already made, and also an introduction of your team. Wow, I know that's a lot of information. Now for some important deadlines. What's the point in preparing for a pitch if we do not submit it on time, right? So here are some dates to remember. The pre-pitch submission closes on March 28th. Announcement of shortlisted candidates will be announced on 4th April. The pre-pitching event will be on 11th April via a video conferencing. Announcement of the finalist will be on April 12th. And the main event, the pitching opportunity for 4 finalists will be on 26th April at our ATEA Northeastern Regional Conference on April 26th at Bluebell, Pennsylvania. Okay, I would like to take a moment to thank all the volunteers for organizing this ATEA Northeastern Conference. They've put a lot of time, energy, and effort. And with that, it's time to say adios. I look forward to seeing you all pitching your idea at the conference. You know, I'll be rooting for you. Bye now.